Hi guys, this is Steph with Dotting with Dragons, and today I wanted to share with you a new to me shop called The One with the Diamond Art. Now, they have been around in the community for a while, but this is my very first time ordering something from them. Typically, I have not ordered from them in the past because the shipping cost is prohibitive for me. So I wanted to share this order that I made with them. I did make this late November, early December, and it is now mid-January, and I just received this package this week. So it does take a little bit to come because they are made to order, as I understand. So I wanted to share with you the artwork that I got. Now, if you've seen the thumbnail already, you know what this is. The image I picked up. Xmas Gingerbread Figment. The artist is Celine Lecomte. If I'm butchering that, let me know. This is a very iconic character known to the Walt Disney World parks. To my knowledge, there's never been a film or a show made of him, but Figment is this embodiment of imagination and art and, all forms of said things. And he's always been my favorite. So when I saw them release this image in the fall, I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding? However, I had to wait for a sale, and I did. There was a Cyber Monday sale where the shipping, it was like a free shipping code. So it says $50 here for this price. I did get the 50 by 50 centimeter version. This is a shop where you can choose different sizes. It goes all the way up to 120 by 120 centimeters. Now you will see the render on here. They do have a image of what you can expect. And of course, usually the actual kit ends up looking a lot better than their render. So I did go with a 50 by 50 centimeter because price wise, it was a really nice way to try out the company. Also, the image isn't super detailed, and it's my first time with them, so I wanted to see how this would work. So the price now is $1 more. You can choose the drill type. I got mine with square and pearlescent shimmers, but you can go for rounds, you can go for squares, you can go for ABs or no ABs, or both pearlescent, which I'm assuming is like a dust drill, and ABs. So you can do whatever you want. So the one that I got was square pearlescent shimmer. It was 50 by 50. And the price, to me, it seems like, okay, so when you start adding more drills, the price does go up by a couple of dollars, but a little negligible. So this artist has a ton of these, like this version, this kind of style of characters. As you can see, all of these, it was so hard to just pick one. They're all adorable. So I definitely am excited to open this up here. So I just wanted to share this with you. Now, the one thing I will say about this is the ordering process was really easy, but the communication, I haven't been receiving updates as far as like your order has shipped and your order is out for delivery. And a lot of companies will do that with their tracking. This company does not seem to do that. And I did scour my email. I scoured through the spam. I made sure to list this as a company that it's not going to spam or getting deleted. And I haven't, it still says, actually, the tracking still says here, as of January 6th, it is still like processing. And I did receive this kit this week, and today is the 16th of January, okay? So what I would recommend for this is keep an eye on the tracking independently by yourself. Even so, I still didn't know when this was going to be delivered or out for delivery, and I was just lucky that the whatever delivery company they chose, a USPS, I was just lucky that they happened to drop it at the right address, because we have problems with our delivery people not like dropping our stuff at our neighbors. Like last night, I got my medication delivery from the pharmacy, and it went to the building over. And so that can be problematic. Luckily, we were able to track it down and all of that, but with a package that I don't know that it's coming, that makes me nervous. So I don't know if it's just me or if there's a better system out there, but that was the only thing that made me a little bit nervous. But I have had some of my friends in the community, they have bought from here before. And so, yeah, it comes highly recommended as like good quality kits. So I'm just trying to open up this package. Okay, so get rid of that. All right, so here we have a basic brown box. And on here, Christmas gingerbread Figment, 50 by 50 square and pearlescent. Cool. And then, of course, this is made in China. So we've got some kind of Chinese writing there. Okay, so let's see. So it did ship from, it threw me off because it shipped from Pennsylvania. And I started getting Informed Delivery is a service. It's free through USPS, and just sign up for it with your address and it'll tell you like you're expecting a letter today, like it's even that specific. And so I got this email from USPS saying that I was getting something from Pennsylvania, and I was like, I don't remember buying anything from Pennsylvania. So I'm not sure what that was. It was this. Okay, so pull out the box here. Oh, this is a nice box. Okay, the one with the diamond art. Okay, I got a nice stiff bar. World E-commerce Awards 2022 winter. Wonder what that means. Follow us. It's got all their shop details on the back. Each diamond painting includes port glue canvas, inventory sheet, diamond drills, diamond painting toolkit, tray, wax, storage, caddy, pen, multi-placers, tweezers, and washi tape. So it gives us a picture of the toolkit, the poured glue, the lace edge, and the velvet back. Okay, that's kind of nice. Like, I appreciate that. Okay, so let's see what's in here. So this will very easily come open. All right, so let's pour this out. Let me get the, there we go. Oops. Okay, cool. All right, so the one with the diamond art. Okay, so it looks like we got a very basic toolkit here. I love the little baggies. I use these for all sorts of things. Oh, okay, so we've got some tweezers. They're sharp, but since the main company I order from doesn't include those anymore, it's nice. Oh, that's really pretty. Look at that washi. So Figment is normally a purple dragon, so purple and orange. That's really cool. So maybe that'd be fun to use for him. Looks like we've got a couple of pats of wax in here, a very basic pen, a little squishy, and wow, we've got 3 multi-placers in here. It looks like maybe like a 7, a 3, and maybe like a 10. And they're all wide multi-placers though. And then just a very basic little caddy. So that's kind of nice to put that off to the side here. Okay, so here's our canvas. I'm already feeling, it feels very nice. It feels like a, not short lint. I cannot think of the right name for that right now. If I think of it, I will let you know. Felt, that's what I was thinking of. Okay. Oh, there he is, look! Oh my god. It's Figment, you guys. It's Figment, oh my god. He's so... Oh, I love Figment. We have like multiple stuffies, we have a water bottle carrier with him. Figment is my absolute favorite. And it's funny, because he's not in any movies or shows or anything, He's from Journey into Imagination, which is a ride at Epcot in Walt Disney World. Wow, he's so cute. Okay, all right. Fangirling aside, let's see. So the first thing I noticed is the cover sheet here is really thin plastic. It looks like we've got a nice edge to our poured glue here, very sticky. The canvas itself is really clear. These symbols, I'm gonna have no trouble trying to figure out what those are. Yeah, look at that. That's just really clear. Oh, I like that. I like that. And lots of color blocking opportunities in here with not really a whole lot of confetti except in his horns and some of the cookies and crackers and stuff. So that's what I would say. That horn right there is more confetti. We have a small amounts of each color in there, but still not too bad. And we have a massive color blocking background. This color right here, that's going to be tough for me, but because it's going to be light colored. And that tends to show gapping, so it'll be a good test of that. And then along the side here, we have a nice schematic with the color list, the original image. So we've got 48 colors, PD, so that must mean pearlescent. Down here, see the PD, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 PDs. Cool. Okay, yeah, 3865 is that white-ish background color. Oh my goodness, so that's cool. So we've got a shimmer that's a light purple, a yellow, a more orangey yellow, and then it looks like more of a white color. So we'll explore those. So this is the 50 by 50 centimeters. Oh, and it does say it right down here. Okay, so it says square diamonds, 50 by 50, the name of it. I like that they have this down here. That's pretty cool. And then the one with the diamond art, they got their socials. Okay, so obviously this is very like, well, it's supposed to be gingerbread Figment. So he's like a holiday inspired image, but Figment, guys. Okay, let's look at the cover sheet. Oh, isn't that adorable? Okay, so we've got individual sticker labels. That's cool. These are not individual, but this will be really easy to peel off. This does remind me of some other companies I ordered from, how their sticker sheets look and feel. So that's pretty nice. I like the size of this. 48 colors. Okay, and then the drills come like this. So the bag feels nice and thick. I'm going to open this up, which I don't normally do, because I see something really crazy in here that I am not used to. Guys, this, that is the size of my hand, okay? Wow, and I've got big hands, guys. I've got big hands. Let me share with you. Oops, sorry about the bump there. Like, I got man-sized hands, okay? That's a 5-inch long bag by 3.5 inches. Oh my God, that's huge, and it's heavy. So this is clearly the background color. Wow, that's cool. The drill quality, just from looking at this, let me see if I can adjust my light to show you a little bit better. Oops, sorry about that. Oops, sorry about that. Trying to adjust some stuff in here. Okay. Wow, these diamonds look so good. And they're static. Okay, so you can see they're static, but that's okay. Yeah, you know what? These so there's a trash drill there on my finger. These drills look a lot like some of the other small shops that I've worked with. And actually, while I'm standing here doing this, here's a little pro tip. Okay, especially if you got a massive bag like this. Holy crap. Take some cut up dryer sheets and just put them in there. That's amazing that they put it all in one bag instead of putting it in like 20 billion smaller bags. That's crazy. Okay, that's fun. The rest of the colors. So as you can see, a very, very happy color palette. I love this. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna pull them all out because I need to do this. This is, oh my gosh, the purples, like that is just Figment. Look at me dropping everything all over the place. These are so pretty, these colors. Let's see if I'm trying to find the special drills because I just ordered the pearlescence. I did not order the ABs. So if you order the ABs and I was tempted. To be fair, I was really tempted at getting the ABs too, but I really don't. I don't mind working with ABs and they're fun, but oh, that's weird. This color, 762 PD, huh? All right, these drills. So this is one of the specialties, but the first thing I'm noticing about these drills is they're all sort of like concave compared to our normal drills. So let me find the other specials, and they have PD on them. Oh, here we go. Here's our 4 specials. Okay, so I'll show you where those go. Yeah, I'm a little worried about this 762 because a lot of them look like they're caved in, which the problem with that is that they won't sit on the canvas nice. Only the edges will attach to the canvas, and then they will fleck off. So, and I'm seeing a lot, like nearly all of them are like that. I wonder if you can see that in the camera. That's something that I tend to see with, I know that these are supposed to be resin drills, but that is something that I tend to see with acrylics. Interesting. This one has some kind of, I don't know what that, sorry about that. I don't know what that is in there. First I thought it was a leaf. Looks like a piece of cardboard. This one also is looking, these are looking a little concavey in here, but not as bad in this color. Here's our next pearlescent shimmer. So as you can see, they are sort of those fine mica coating. Ooh, I do see quite a bit of trash in here. Darker colors like to do that, but very pretty. And then of course this lighter yellow, very, very pretty. Okay, so these will be fun to work with. So those are our specials. I'm going to set that aside for now, and we're going to look at the other ones. We've got a lot of these just bright, beautiful yellows and tans and browns and peaches. He's supposed to be gingerbread, so I'm not surprised that he's not his full-on purple orangey self, but I love that there is the colors of him in there in the cups, and they kind of did that with the original artwork. You can see that with some of the other characters online too. So you see he's got like his purple and pink and orangey like motifs or whatever on the cup. I really like that because they pull the original colors in there. Here's another interesting sized bag. It's pretty big too. 3770. Okay, so this is probably another one of the background colors that goes around him. So just to share with you sizes. Actually, let me get this out of the way. XXXXXL maybe? Large, and then regular size bags. So that is interesting because I've never worked with a company that's done that before, but I appreciate that because I hate having a million containers of this. And the fact that it comes in a zippy means that it will work in my new storage system that I have going on. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so when I work on this kit, that's going to be really useful and very helpful. Okay, so let me flip this over again, and let's see if I can find us the special drills. So where do they tend to put these? Okay, so let's look at the symbols. So the white special is this this arrow here pointing to the left. We've got a turnaround symbol, a check mark, and the purple is very easy to spot. Okay, so let's start with the purple actually. Because this canvas is so little, I don't feel like I need to pause you, but if I do, we'll get there. Okay, so this is our first special. It's 208 pearlescent. It's a darker purple with the glimmer shine on it. This symbol is a purple square with a black dot in it. So if I take you here, you can see it. let's see. No, that's a square with a diamond in it. Okay, here we go. It's all these little black dots. You see basically all the black dots. Black dot, black dot, black dot. So the shimmer drill, all this right here, down here. Okay, so let me point that out to you, okay? So the purple shimmer is gonna really be like in here part. That's gonna be outlining here, a little bit here, a little bit here, around the handle, and down in the saucer a little bit. So that's gonna be your purple pearlescent color. As far as the others, now we do have some lighter colors here. We have a check mark, which is going to be this one. And then we have like a deeper yellow like this. It's going to be the turnaround symbol, and then the symbol pointing to the left is going to be this one. So where I'm seeing a lot of this is I'm seeing a lot of the check mark and the turnaround symbol. So these lighter colored pearlescent colors, where I'm seeing them is, if you look like here, in the ball, we've got this big section here of check mark and the turnaround symbol and the turnaround symbol, and a little bit in here in the edge of the saucer. We've got it here. These are supposed to be like stars that are like crumbs. So I'm here and here. And then I see the check mark here. Let's see if Figment, I didn't see any in his face. I do see one of the special drills in his face, the last one, and I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, I'm not seeing it much up here. I do see like a couple of pearlescents, like here in this cookie, just catching the light a little bit. But it's mostly like, again, it's like down here. Now, as far as the last special drill, which is this like white-ish pearly, very, very subtle, right? But that's going to be found a little bit in his face. Like, let me show you like right here. For example, like we've got one right there. Okay, and then we've got, I don't really see, I see like one here. I see one here in the tip of his nose. I don't really see big pieces or chunks of it. I see it like here, one here, one here. Like I see a couple in the wings over here. I see a couple in the wing over here. In his eyes, you've got, let me see if I can get you close. See those two right there? In the eye, he's got one in the other eye. He's got a few in the horns, like right here. He's got more in the horns and probably anywhere else on him. And it's not really in the treats and the cookies, but like once, maybe one in the whole picture. Again, where you're going to mostly find it is going to be in the cup here. So we've got a little bit of a section of it right here. You've got a little bit here. This white color is on the cup is mostly that color blocking background color. Yeah, I see it like a little bit here. And then in the saucer, you get a little bit dottings of it here around the edge, So I wouldn't say that the special drill placement on this one is super exciting. However, I do appreciate the fact that they're trying to more so draw your eye to the object in the painting and the original artwork that would have some shine to it, which would be like the cup. It makes me wonder what they chose to do with the ABs, if there's more ABs like in his face. So what I might end up doing actually is I will probably end up seeing if I would have enough of these drills to maybe do like put it here in the swirl, or maybe make it more prevalent in his smile and outlining his face a little bit and his wings, because the cup is cool, the cup is fun. I'm glad that it's in there, but not having really a whole lot of anything in his face, I don't know, kind of seems a little remiss, especially these like really cute cheeks and these like little, you know, candies on his cheeks and stuff. So we'll see. I really what I think is really cool about this is it is a very simple looking image, right? Not highly detailed, but in the original artwork, we do have this like modeling back here, and I really liked that they actually do include that in here. It's hard to see because this all very light colored background, and it looks like this whole background color is the same color, but it is not. Towards the top it is. You can see that music symbol. I was trying to think of the note. I can't think of the note, but then look here. Okay, so look here. Now we have our music note symbol, but look, we have all these different symbols, the 4s, the Z's, there's a K. Like, you've got all these different colors in here that when you step back and look at it, I think with drills on, it's going to look amazing. So I'm really excited to work on this one. I know it's a Christmas image, but this might just have to happen sooner than that. I do have travel plans for the rest of this month, so I probably wouldn't get to this one until maybe like in a few months at the earliest. So we'll see. But I think for now I'm going to put this away, and I'm going to try to see if I can save this for Christmas, because I would love to do this for Jingle Drills next year. But it's Figment, guys. It's Figment. We really need more licensed Disney parks artwork, right? So anyways, I'm excited to work on this one. So again, like I said before, it's my first canvas from this company. One of my goals this year is to be working on canvases that are from some of the new to me companies. So this one will definitely happen. It's just a matter of when. So the one with the diamond art, go check them out. They're pretty active on Facebook, and they release new releases a lot. So even if this one isn't really your style, there's tons of different images and artworks they have. I will say that some of their stuff does look a little AI leaning. So if that's important to you, just go check it out. Just go see what they have to offer. I love the fact that they released like the whole line pretty much from this artist of all these Disney characters. So yeah, so we'll see how this one goes. But anyway, if you guys liked this video, please consider liking the video, bopping the like button, and hitting subscribe if you like to see more diamond painting videos. I tend to do that a lot. A little bit, that's what the channel is about. And I do pull in some other crafts every now and then, and I love to do like tutorials and how-tos, but I also like to share with you my progress updates on things like that. So if you want to keep in tune to this one in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is a free way to help the channel out. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you have ordered from them before, I don't think this will be my last time ordering from them, just because I love the other artwork that they have available, and these in particular kind of have my heartstrings. So with that, I hope you guys have a good one. Take care, and let me know what your thoughts are. See you on the next one. Bye.